Hey there everyone and welcome back to another Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Why am I trying to do a German accent? Anyway, weird questions aside, continuing with the elemental trend going on right now in this book, the Monster Girl we will be reading about today is none other than the Gnome. What? Were you expecting the Earth Elemental? Well, technically this is the Earth Elemental, it's just called a Gnome. Or a Gnome. Anyway, Gnome. Family Spirit. Type Elemental. Also, YouTube, she actually has everything covered there, and the big white spot on one chest, that is not her nipple, that is just sunlight being reflected in the illustration. Funny enough, she actually doesn't have nipples on the illustration at all, considering she's not wearing anything. Anyway, me screwing myself over aside, habitat, caves, mines, etc. Nature, peaceful and gentle. And of course, diet, essence of human men. Because apparently that is the top-notch food for monster girls, according to this book. Just why am I laughing at this? I mean, my brain has to cope somehow. Anyway, the Gnome is an Earth Elemental, a creation formed from the merging of monster mana with the Earth element. For more on elementals, see page 218, for those of you who also have this book. Quiet and relaxed gnomes live in caves and mines. Fertile soil when a gnome finds... it says with fertile soil. When a gnome finds a human man she likes, she presses her... Alright. Yeah, I just had to pause there. I know what it said there, but I was kind of thinking how to say it. Anyway, find the man he likes. She presses her plentiful body against him like a symbol of the earth, seducing him to root further into her body. And from a contract, and form a contract by way of intercourse. Okay. Usually, she is quiet and draws her contractor near without a word. At other times, she whispers feverish words of love as she pulls him in the hopes that their bodies can become one. If the contractor does not express this dissent, she takes him gently to the ground, straddling him, and rides him until they are both oh god, to have to read this with a straight face and keep your cool without laughing or becoming embarrassed for some reason. Anyway, until both are moaning, she prefers to take her time copulating, and much like a pocket of soil pressing her nutrients into the plant burrowed in her. She transfers her earth powers to the contractor. Meanwhile, the contractor pours his seed into her. Alright. The body of the gnome. Oh, sorry. The gnome. Which represents the earth, holds his eggplant carefully holds his eggplant carefully but snugly. Oddly enough, that sounds really fucking comfortable. As if his member has grown for no other reason than to burrow, alright, into her, slowly, firmly. She squeezes it. Yeah, I'm just taking a mental pause here for a sec, like, what the fuck? This is again one of those moments where my brain tries to make a mental image, and the rational part of my brain just goes, "What the fuck?" Anyway, the power of the earth flows into the contractor with a graved bliss. Alright. Sufficing him with... Wait. Either sufficing or suffusion. God damn it. Let's just say she's pouring the power of the earth into his groin. Oh boy. Him with the vitality of vitality of craving, so that he becomes bonded or bound to join with her forevermore. I mean, to be fair, so far it sounds really fucking comfortable. She welcomes him as he presents her deeper... Oh, sorry. As he penetrates her deeper and deeper with slow, heavy thrusts. After a time, the contractor's essence will transform the gnome into a mana-dominated dark elemental. Page 219 for those of you who also have this book. Her body and soul decompose with earth, or decompose like earth slunging away, alright, into mud, so that she claws ravenously at the contractor's bodies and seed unbroken carnal union with him. Alright? Oh, seeks. I read seeds and it said seeks. Alright. Seeks unbroken union. Alright. Once the copulation begins, she will never willingly release him. She will pull him in indefinitely, as the earth does the roots of a tree, to make her beloved tree yet wait a second. Mitigator, I think? Or mitigate? Oh, mightier, sorry. Yet mightier, she pours both her mana and the power of the earth into him, transforming the contractor into a powerful and lustful incubus, who is nothing without her. When the gnome when the gnome and it just says an earth elemental is pulled by or polluted by monster mana, the earth of the natural world is correspondingly warped. The mana-rich black soil where green plants and nourishing fruits and vegetables once grew now turns its harvest into the weird and dire flora of the monster realm. Flora such as the tentacle plant, which feeds on monster mana, can be found as well as prisoner fruit. Alright, that fruit actually sounds interesting. Not gonna lie. Which monsters eat to enhance their beauty and lewdness. I mean, to be fair, some people would give quite a handsome sum for such a fruit. Well, for the beauty part of it, anyway. The soil also helps plant monsters such as Allurans, page 36, and Mandragora, page 38, develop their powers and obscenely these obstinate these monsters' fruits and vegetables are in fact quite nutritious and delicious. Alright. Even for humans, because they also contain generous amounts of monster mana and aphrodisiacal compounds, to be more precise, is what it says. So I guess that's a no-go then. I mean, they're very nutritious, they make you apparently gorgeous if you eat them, and you essentially become super fucking horny because aphrodisiac. I mean, if you need something to spice up your love life, I would assume this would be a great. However, humans that partake of them are infused by monster mana, which gradually transforms them into monsters or incubi. In time, the land is bound to become full of such rich vegetation and wait a second. Invitingly prudent monsters, and thus fall completely into the grasp of the monster realm. Ooh, that actually sounds really fucking great. I mean, just imagine Some people will give millions just to have a book like this, or just to have a fruit that can make them more attractive, essentially. If you, just by eating it. Yes, you would get more lustful, and you're probably gonna get super horny right afterwards, but hey, on the upside, you get more beautiful. Anyway, now onwards to the bit of text that is below the additional artwork that also is the thumbnail. Alright. This gnome has become a dark elemental, which with a prisoner fruit decorating her head. I don't see it. I actually don't see a different sort of fruit on her head, though. She seduces her contractor with her body. With a body ripe for the picking. I mean, to be fair... Also, for those of you wondering, the specific page for the gnome, if you have the book, is, well, the illustration itself is on page 226, and the other one, like the entire text, is on the page right after that. So, yeah. With that said, there are now only 2 more Monster Girls to go, and then I have to make a Smash or Pass video. Which is probably gonna be a while before I actually make that, seeing as I have to read through all 100 monsters in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia Volume 1. And yes, I'm still waiting on getting Volume 2. I am literally waiting for the message, hey, it's arrived, you can come pick it up. You degenerate bastard. Anyway, with that said, again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making or streaming. So yeah, bye.